I keep my head high, cause I know I see better days. People gon' always talk shit, but I just let them hate. They used to get the best of me, but that shit is today. And why I dreamt of being fireman in the second grade. Shit, I wanted to be an artist. Skin color was something I disregarded. Real shit is judgmental, shit is retarded. Cause I'ma come the hardest of all colors regardless.
What is up, viewers, trolls, and haters? This is Pat here, and today I kind of want to talk about my life and my experiences in California, since you guys should know that I did go on vacation, and that video about I'm leaving for vacation, it did not hit the sub boxes. I did something wrong with uploading it. I knew about it, but I didn't have the time to fix it, so I'm sorry if you guys didn't know I was gone, and I hope you guys stay active. So I want to make this as quick as possible, since there's a lot of stuff that I did. I don't really want to like kind of, you know, force you guys to watch a 11-minute video, or last time I did a 16-minute video about Texas Tech, so I want to try to get this as fast as possible and keep all the good juicy details, if you want to say it like that. So anyway, let's start off with my first day. It was day one was Wednesday. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning ish, and I flew at 7 to San Francisco, and that's in California if you guys didn't know. Of course. But after I went there, our family, we rented a car. As soon as we got in, we got all our stuff, we rented a car, then we headed straight to San Francisco's wharf. And this, if you don't know what that is pretty much like a pier. We went to Pier 39, and we didn't stop at the hotel or anything. We just went straight to San Francisco, and we went through the God, I can't talk right now. We went through Chinatown, and we went through downtown San Francisco, and I loved it. I love seeing all the things, and you know, you guys gotta appreciate when you go to places, you have to experience the drive to there, and when you're driving through stuff, because it's just a great view. So we went down to Pier 39, and we saw a lot of stuff. We saw Alcatraz. We took a lot of pictures. Then I went to Bubba Gump, and if you guys don't know what that is, if you ever watched Forrest Gump, you get that reference. And there was actually a restaurant with him. You know, it was all based around Forrest Gump in the movie, and pretty much I'll have a bunch of pictures everywhere. I'm probably having pictures right now, and it's pretty much, it was a great view, great food, and I loved it. It was a bit expensive, I have to say. If you're buying anything from San Francisco or any tourist place, it's going to be expensive. And also, that's about it. And pretty much we roamed around a lot. We saw a bunch of street performers, like they were amazing, and it was pretty cool. Apparently you need to have a license, because I saw a lot of licenses and stuff, and it was just pretty cool. The best thing about this is I gotta walk around and see everything instead of just in a car or in a tourist bus. I get to feel, touch, or not necessarily touch, but you guys understand, and I love doing that whenever I go touring. And so pretty much we went, and we actually, I really want to mention this, this stood out to me. We saw a sourdough bakery, and later on I actually eat there, but the sourdough bakery was amazing. It had this little trolley system where like it brought like bread in baskets and went all around the restaurant. It was pretty cool. They made like teddy bears, alligators, and it was a bunch of stuff. And after that we went to take a trolley. It was about a hour and a half wait to take the trolley. Pretty much we went down really steep hills, and we got to see the crookedest street, and we got to see all this stuff, and we just did a lot that day. It was a bunch. It was a great view. I hung out on the trolley. I didn't sit down. I got hung out, and I'm doing these motions like you can see me right now. I don't know what I'm doing. And also after that, we were pretty much pooped out. It was late, and so we went back to our hotel and pretty much unpacked. And yeah, that was the end of day one. All that in one day. I don't think you guys understand how much work that was, because after we went to the trolley, we had to take the bus, and that bus had to take an hour to where we parked our car, and it was $2 every 15 minutes that we parked in the station, because there's no parking space. You have to pay for your parking at San Francisco, which is just $2 every 15 minutes. So it's just like, you know, it's expensive when they charge you by the minute, you know. So anyway, day two was Thursday, and pretty much we went out to a beach and saw a lot of birds and stuff, and we didn't do too much this day. We pretty much we went to a pier, and we saw a bunch of pelicans and stuff, and I probably have memes and stuff. Like, it was pretty cool. We drove a lot, and then we went and picked up my aunt, because pretty much the whole reason why we went there is for wedding and vacation. I'll tell you about that later. But we picked up our aunt from the airport, went back, and we went to my other aunt's house. And that house was an amazing view and all that stuff. Too bad I didn't take any pictures of it. I'm sorry about that. But it was amazing. We played some games. We played billiards a lot. And then that was pretty much the end of Thursday. We didn't do too much that day. Friday was we did quite a bit Friday. Friday, pretty much, we drove up steep mountaintops, and we drove all the way to Muir Woods. If you don't know what Muir Woods is, it's a national park for redwood, I believe, redwood trees, and they're like one of the largest trees, like in the world. I mean, not in that specific area, but that type of tree is the largest trees, and these were really really tall trees, and it was a really amazing adventure. I have pictures of that everywhere, and after that, we went to Muir Beach, and we pretty much swam, rested, and kind of played there. We didn't do too much of Muir Beach. It was mostly just for seeing, and like, I don't know, I just kind of laid out in the sand for a while. And also after that, we went to the Golden Gate Bridge, and we rented some bikes so we can like ride across it. Whoops, sorry about that. Oh my god. Okay, someone's texting me to get on Xbox, and I'm recording. So anyway, Jack. Camper No Camping. I'll have his link in the description. Anyway, so we went to the Golden Gate Bridge. We rode across. I didn't take too many pictures. It was really cold also. I didn't have a jacket or anything, but it was really nice. Unfortunately, it was really cloudy. I mean, it was foggy a lot of the days except for the first two. But anyway, we went back to the wharf, and we ate at the sourdough place, or at least I don't know what the name is. I think it starts with a B. And we had the most amazing stuff there. Personally, I had the chowder, or the chowder soup thingy. I don't know what it's called. I have a picture, and it was amazing. And then we went on a boat ride, and we pretty much, it was like a cruise-ish ride. I don't know, we got tickets. It was like a ferry. There we go, that's the word, ferry. And we went down under the Golden Gate Bridge and took a lot of pictures of that. It was unreal how amazing that looked. I mean, it was really foggy, but when we got there, it was amazing. And then we also went by Alcatraz, and we went back. It was about an hour boat ride. And then the next day was Saturday, and pretty much I didn't do too much Saturday. Pretty much I just woke up, worked out. We had a really club sport. I don't know if you guys know that, but it was like a recreational center. It was amazing. They had a bunch of stuff. They had swimming pools, spas, everything you can imagine, billiard, everything. And so after that, we pretty much got back in. We rested, watched some TV. And I'm with my family, of course. That's what I'm saying, we. And we went to the wedding, and pretty much the wedding was really hot. It was like, of course, the one day it's really, really extremely hot. It's 102 outside, and I'm wearing the suit. And I'm just like, oh god, I didn't sweat that much. I just started like perspiring, or like, just a little bit of beads. And then like, unfortunately, it wasn't too long with the ceremony, like taking their vows and stuff. And then we got back inside, and we danced and ate food and pretty much everything that a normal wedding does. It wasn't any different, but I enjoyed it nevertheless. And so next day is Sunday, and pretty much I just woke up. This wasn't too much of a big day either. I pretty much worked out. Then what I mean by workout is lift weights, and then I go play basketball for the remainder of the time, or swim. It was just a fun thing to do. And so then we went back. We watched some TV. We kind of rested for a while. Then we went back to my other aunt's house. They have a lot of houses, and this was a really upscale house. It was really nice. It was on a mountaintop. You could see over into another city. I don't really know. And we pretty much stayed the whole day. We watched the Olympics a lot. We just watched a bunch of TV and stuff. So anyway, day 6 is Monday. This is the last day of our vacation, at least vacation time. And so we went to Carmelo Beach that day, and we pretty much swam and rested. If you don't know what Carmelo Beach is, or the houses in Carmelo, they're really expensive, and that was a really nice beach. It's like white sand, the typical beach that everybody wants to go to. Like Muir Beach was good, but had gray sand and stuff. It was kind of foggy, but that was just clear sunshine. And I pretty much sat there, rested. I tanned a little bit, and not really tan. I just kind of rested because it was a long, weary day. Swam a lot. And pretty much after that, we visited the houses. I'll have some pictures of the houses, but I saw a $6 million house, and it was just like, oh god. I mean, they weren't that big, but the thing is, location. If you have the location, then that's what makes it expensive. And I'm pretty sure it's nice inside, but location. So anyway, after that, we went a little bit of sightseeing, and then we went to a national park, and we hiked. I'll have a lot of pictures of that since I did a lot of stuff with that. And it was a really nice view, just for a park at least. It was really nice. We got to go up. It was actually quite a bit of a hike. I was surprised about that. And after that, we went to Hog's Breath Inn. I'll have some pictures of that. It was outside. It had like furnaces and stuff. And it was pretty cool, actually. I'd never been to something like that. And then after that, the food was great also. I don't have any pictures of that, but it was really great nonetheless. And then we went to Santa Fe, and we pretty much we didn't really do too much to Santa Fe. We just went there to go there, and we saw some beaches, saw some rocks and stuff. And it was kind of late. It was really foggy, unfortunately, so we didn't really do too much there. And then we also went to this I don't know, I think it was in Santa Fe. We went to like a golf or like I don't know, some private residence that we went to. It was really nice. I forgot. I don't have any pictures of that. But anyway, last day is Tuesday. This wasn't really a vacation day because pretty much we got to the airport at 10:30. We had to wait for our flight because we had to drop off our aunt that we picked up later on. So we had to wait all the way till 2 p.m. So 10:30 to 2 we had to wait to board or to board our flight, and then at 2:40 we departed. And so from 2:40 to 4 o'clock we went from San Francisco to LA. And the reason why we had to do this, unlike our first one-way thing from Dallas all the way to San Francisco, we had to do a joint flight. What that means is you go to another city in order to have the plane that goes to your state or your city, whatever, you know what I mean. So we went to LA and then we stayed there for another 2 hours. So from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I waited there with all my family and stuff. I'm fortunate to have my Mac. I can answer some things and stuff. They had free Wi-Fi, which was actually pretty good. I didn't expect that. Our hotel didn't have free Wi-Fi, so I couldn't even use my laptop. It was worthless. So anyway, from 6 to 9:30 I flew all the way to Dallas, and then you have to tack on the 2-hour difference. And the 2-hour difference was from instead of landing at 9:30 LA time or California time, I landed at 11:30, and then pretty much we got all our stuff in. It took a little bit to get our stuff because there was a little bit of a delay, and I don't really know. It was like, I don't know, a lot of shops were closed. I've never really been at the airport that late, but anyway, a lot of things were closing, and pretty much we got back home around 1-ish, and I went to bed around 2, and so I spent more than about 12 hours or more in the airport or flying, airport/flying. Somewhere in the airlines I have been 12 hours, and that was just, I would not do that again. I'm done with flying for a little bit, but if I could do it again, I would, because it was a great experience. Next time I want to go to LA. I didn't stay there very long, but you guys know what it is. So I hope this wasn't too long. I hope you guys did appreciate this, and this is going to take a bunch of editing. I don't even think you know how much. Texas Tech took so much, I don't even want to start on this. But anyway, guys, as always, stay happy at Paletown. Peace.
Pardon the interruption. This your good night story, homie, hope you tucked in. Without music, I won't be able to function. It's the reason why miss every class I'm flunking. Shit, but that ain't something that I'm bragging about. Couple friends rolling weed, and we pass around. A couple J's getting high, so we laughing now. Then a couple more go around, now we passing out. I just wanna die happy. I was never the type of kid who was flashy. Hella driven, I used to be in the backseat, but good friend of music is all I need if you